My name is Alexis and I chose this story because I found it interesting. Amy! Mrs. Grove called from the door that opened toward the garden, but no answer came. The sun had set half an hour before, and his painting rays were faintly lined with gold and purple, few clouds that lay just along the edge of the western sky. In the east, the full moon was rising in all her beauty, making the pale stars that were sparkling in the sky. "Where is Amy?" she asked. "Has anyone seen her come in?" "I saw her go upstairs with her knitting in her hand half an hour ago," said Amy's brother, who was busily at work with his knife on a block of pine wood, trying to make a boat. Mrs. Grove went to the foot of the stairs and called again, but there was no reply. "I wonder where that child could be," she said to herself. A slight feeling of anxiety crossed her mind. So she went upstairs to look for her. The door of Amy's bedroom was shut, but pushing on it, Mrs. Grove saw her little girl sitting at the open window, so lost in her beauty of the moonlit sky and her own thoughts that she did not hear the noise of her mother's entrance. "Amy!" said Mrs. Grove. The child started and then said quickly, "Oh, Mother, come and see. Isn't it lovely?" "What are you looking at, dear?" said Mrs. Grove as she sat down beside her and drew her arm around her. "At the moon, at the stars, and at the lake away by the hill. See what a great road of light lies across the water. Isn't it beautiful, Mother? And it makes me feel so happy. I wonder why it is. Shall I tell you the reason?" "Oh, yes, Mother dear. What is the reason?" "God made everything that is good and beautiful." "Oh, yes, I know that." "Good and beautiful for the sake of man, because man is the highest thing of creation nearest to God. All things below were created for his good. That is, God made them for him to use in sustaining the life of the body or the life of his soul.